Don't go to brunch spots with grass walls charging $25, $30 for salmon lox and bagels when you can make it at home. So we're making salmon gravlax. My girlfriend loves salmon and lox, but smoked salmon is quite expensive. Probably like $10, $15 for like a serving of two. So we're gonna try to save some money and make it at home. So we got our fresh sockeye salmon from Sam's. Make sure when you're trying this recipe, make sure it's skin on for a better end product. And since, like I said, got it at Sam's, it comes in a pack of two because, you know, buying in bulk. We're only going to use one for this recipe, so let's make this dry brine. Okay, so the measurements are going to vary on this. On the video I saw that my girlfriend keeps sending me, she said, first of course, weigh your salmon and then use 20% of that in salt and then half of that, 10% in sugar. So we're just going to measure out. Let me get my scale right. Measure out to 20% in grams. My salmon was 540 pounds. So we're going to do 20% of that, which is about, well, technically it's like 542 pounds. And 20% of that would be 108. So we just keep on going. We're at the 108 grams or 20% in salt. Now I'm trying to do that in sugar. A little bit over, but hey, better more than less. And when it comes to the herbs, really no specific measurements. We're just gonna eyeball it. So we're gonna get some bundles of thyme. I'm just gonna chop them in half because once we rinse this off, all the thyme weeds are gonna just make it easier for it to get up off. I don't know what the fuck I just said. And the next herb we got is some fresh dill. First time ever cooking with fresh dill, and not gonna lie, this smells amazing. Except when it's on your hands and you smell it on your hands, then it doesn't smell the best. But yeah, this smells amazing. Cannot wait to make some homemade ranch with some of this leftover dill after the fact, because as you see, this is a lot of dill. And we're gonna just, once again, eyeball how much you're gonna use, whatever to your heart's desire. Like I said, better to have more brine than less. We'll get that a nice rough chop. And to round off this brine, I'm gonna use some fresh lemon zest. I'm gonna use 2 lemons actually. And now that our brine is made, we'll get that a little mix before we add it to a tray for our salmon. Plastic wrap down. I don't know if I called it parchment paper, but I meant plastic wrap, but way down a generous amount on the bottom. It's a nice even layer for just enough for our salmon to sit atop on. Okay. Our salmon right here. And we're just gonna add another generous amount on top, just packing it in. We're just gonna pack this in. Now we got our salmon prepped. We're gonna weigh it down with another baking tray and a couple just heavy bowls just to press it down while it's in the refrigerator. And we're gonna let this brine for at least 24 to 48 hours. We're gonna split that down the middle and do 36 hours, flipping it every 12 hours. So it's currently 11:05 p.m. I don't know why I'm making it this late at night, but hey, doing it for the love of the game. So 11:05 p.m. Gonna flip this.
Doing it for the love of me.
And the love of my girlfriend. So 11:05, now 11:06. Flipping this in 12 hours. So flip it 11 a.m. the next day. Flip it 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And hopefully eating it for lunch at 11 p.m. on Monday. So yeah. Now it's time to play the waiting game. So the salmon has been brining for about a little over 40 hours. So we got the Salmon Lox accoutrement with us. We got cream cheese, red onions. Forgot to get capers, but hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And also probably the co-star of the show, my wonderful girlfriend, made homemade bagels and put the Salmon Lox on. And if you never had a homemade bagel, it will low-key, not low-key, high-key change your life. Had a homemade bagel for the first time in Montreal. Literally never went to store-bought bagels since. And just to show you one right here, the ASMR. That's how good these homemade bagels are. Like when, on my name. Like when was the last time you got a untoasted bagel, no cream cheese, no butter, no honey, no anything, and just ate it?
He doubted me. But guess what?
Is that good?
But
people?
Guess what?
What?
I exceeded your expectations.
I did not doubt her.
Yes, you did. You said, actually, let's get store-bought.
Well, I was just being lazy.
I was gonna make it.
Well, they're delicious, long story short. T-minus 40 hours later, this salmon has officially been done brining, and now it's time to rinse this up, chop it up, and put it on the bagel. Now time for the moment of truth. As you can see, our beautiful brine salmon. Oh, wow.
It's good.
Yes. It tastes fantastic. Probably definitely better than what we get at Sam's. Yeah.
Let me try some.
Right there.
Oh, wow. I understand.
Yeah. After cutting, we have our beautiful Salmon Lox. I cannot lie. This turned out way better than I expected. I cannot wait to make this sandwich. Okay, so pick out the best looking, beautiful homemade bagel. We're just gonna get a serrated knife and just chop this. As you see how soft and pillowy the homemade bagel is, and yes, we're going untoasted. A healthy layering of cream cheese. I'm one of them guys. When I say I want a layer of cream cheese, I mean a layer. I need a distinctive amount of cream cheese. I'm one of them type of people when it comes to cream cheese. Like so. Can't even see the bagel hole in the middle. That's how much cream cheese we got on there. Now we're gonna layer on our beautiful salmon. Like, I'm so excited. Like, my mouth is literally watering while doing this. On a good layer. Whoa. More for good measure. Just gonna add some red onions on top. And after you chop these, you can just rinse them into some cold water to get a little bit of that oniony bite off of it. So just a good layer of red onions. And just for a little spice, we're gonna do some red pepper flakes with different brining methods and different flavorings on there. So here we go. We have our beautiful Salmon Lox and bagel. I need to get a picture before this. One more look at that. Man, that looks good. Hey, let's get that bite in. Oh yeah. That is amazing. It turned out so good. I am so happy. One more bite.